One morning, London woke beneath a blanket of fog. The clocks were still there, but time had stopped moving through them. The buses waited. The streets waited. Even the rain seemed unsure when to fall. A single raindrop hung in the air like a thought that could not finish. People looked at their watches and found yesterday staring back. In a tiny tea room, time hid inside a cup. It turned once, slowly, in the swirl of warm tea. A golden hand rose from the steam and disappeared into the fog. At the bakery, flour floated like snow that had forgotten gravity. Even crumbs moved as if they had all the time in the world. A lamplighter lit the morning, though morning had already arrived. Inside the lamp, a tiny pendulum began to swing. The Thames moved slowly, as if carrying old minutes on its back. In the water, the city saw the shape of time without numbers. A boatman listened, and the river answered without words. The red bus had not broken down. It was waiting for the right second. A second was hiding inside the wheel. When it moved, it did not hurry. It remembered the road first. A red phone box rang for someone who had not existed in years. The voice inside was not a voice. It was a forgotten minute calling home. Below the city, the underground breathed in warm tunnels. The train did not leave. It waited for footsteps. And there, in the rhythm of shoes on tile, time began again. The tunnel carried the sound forward, one echo at a time. The train moved, not fast, but faithfully. In an old bookshop, time slept between pages. A book opened by itself, and the past took a breath. Tiny grains of golden time slipped from the paper. The bookseller smiled, as if he'd been expecting this for decades. Some stories do not end. They simply keep ticking quietly. At the old tower, the ravens watched the city like keepers of a secret. One raven blinked, and a lost hour flashed in its eye. Then the ravens lifted the hour into the sky. Even their wings knew the shape of passing time. The fog began to remember where the lights belonged. At last, the city turned toward its tallest clock. The hands trembled, but the hour would not arrive. Deep inside, the clock was not broken. It was listening. Then, every small moment crossed the city and came home. The gears turned slowly, as if afraid to wake the world too quickly. And then, one hand moved. The raindrop finally fell. The bus rolled forward through amber rain. Tea steamed again. Trains carried people into tomorrow. Books kept the past safe. The ravens returned the hour to the stones. The river carried the city forward. And London began to move again, not faster, but deeper. London had not lost its time. People had simply forgotten how to be inside a moment.